Ladies, one text can destroy your relationship or your marriage for good. It is the small foxes that eat the vineyards. It is the things that are seemingly petty that destroy relationships. So many marriages today are breaking because of the wrong text messages. So let me share with us today 8 things you should never text your man. Number 1, nude pictures. Even if this is your husband, don't take pictures of yourself naked. Don't ever agree to take videos of your sex life with your husband. This may be your husband, you love him. Even if he tries to push you to take a video of you making love, don't trust the internet. Such pictures, such videos can land up in the wrong places. Imagine your children seeing your pictures naked or your videos making love with their father all over. And people are merciless out there. If such videos and pictures leak, they will go viral. Don't trust the internet with your privacy. Keep it to yourself. And if you are dating and you're a single lady and a guy tells you to send nude pictures, don't agree. After all, that's immoral. He should not be seeing your naked body until you get married. Number 2, never text your man. We need to talk. That will scare him away. Some guys can cause an accident when they are driving on seeing that text. If he's a surgeon going to do an operation in ICU, that can mess him good. Men fear that statement like plague. Or saying like, I have been meaning to tell you, ... What? That will scare the hell out of that guy. There are some things you should never tell a man. Wait for him and talk face to face. Number 3, never text your man sensitive messages. What's that? For example, so I went to the doctor. I missed my period. Let me tell you, if you're married and you had already closed that chapter and you're telling your husband or implying you're pregnant, if you're single and you're implying you're pregnant, it is very good ground for this guy leaving you. I mean, he shouldn't. He should be responsible for the pregnancy. He should be responsible for his children. But some men just go away because of that. These are issues that are too sensitive to be discussed on phone. You can even say, I went to the doctor, and he starts thinking, oh, now I have herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, or HIV. So just wait for him. This is too sensitive to be communicated on phone. Number 4, sending multiple messages. Some women, she will send one, maybe a WhatsApp text or a normal text followed by another one and another one, 4, 5, 6 without a response. That's verbal diarrhea. Let me say this. When you send a text message or a WhatsApp message, just wait for his response. The moment you follow another one and another one and another one, it's like you're venting, and you can't vent safely through text. That's not a safe space for venting. So once you ask a question, pause. Have this part of the fruit of the Holy Spirit, patience. Just wait for his response. Number 5, more emojis than text. Women can get very graphic. And there are women who will throw this emoji followed by this emoji more than she's writing. And nobody can decode, nobody can decipher your message. Nobody knows what you're saying. You have this smile emoji followed by this love emoji followed by this and this and that. The whole text. Emojis are more than a text. You are not communicating. The purpose for the text message is to communicate. Even if you're just saying I love you, make sure you communicate. Don't send conflicting emojis. Number 6, never ever text your man, why haven't you texted me back? Or why are you ignoring me? You're simply saying, hey, you're my subject, I'm your boss. What's wrong with you? You're not supposed to be too busy for me? Or, my goodness, this guy could have been busy. He could have been in a board meeting. He could have been driving. He could have been, say, playing golf or his tennis or bowling, and he left the phone in the car. He could be having some quiet time or praying. And I mean, even if he ignored you, he has a right. He is an independent human being. Such a thing is far better you wait, you meet, and then you talk over it face to face. Number 7, don't ever ask your man, do you still talk to your ex? That's an accusation. And basically you're saying he is cheating on you. This is sensitive. Because you are already saying, I don't trust you. And every relationship is built on trust. The bedrock of every relationship is trust. The moment you pour cold water on that foundation, you break, you crack the concrete, you crack the foundation. You know how psychology works? If I know you trust me, I will go an extra mile to prove I'm a trustworthy person, to prove I'm worth your trust. If I know you don't trust me, I don't care anymore. You see, if a man thinks you believe he sleeps all over, he doesn't care even hiding it. He even does it more extreme and more carelessly. But if I think you trust me, if I think you trust that I am honest, I'll try to do my very best to keep that trust. And even if I make a mistake, I'll go an extra mile, either to hide it, to cover it up, or to make up with you. Because I don't want to lose that trust. But if I think you don't trust me, I become more careless. Number 8, never, ever, ever text your man these words. It's over. Never. Or, I don't love you anymore. Or, I think we should break up. If you have reached the end of the road, sometimes this is inevitable. Because maybe your marriage is sexless. Maybe your marriage is abusive. Maybe the guy has become occultic, satanic. He's gone to voodoo or Freemasonry or Illuminati. He's gotten into devil worshipping, and breakup is inevitable. Or maybe you're too upset with his mother and his family, or he's lacking financial fidelity. He's dealing with this case after this case. He owes everybody debts. You have become a public ridicule. And or he's stealing, or he's doing crime. He's involved in bank robbery, drug trafficking, sex trafficking. He's doing things that are not palatable with your values, and you believe you can't continue with this relationship anymore. It's no longer tenable, and you have to terminate this relationship. Now, you have a right as a human being. If you feel your life is in danger, your values are in danger, you have a right to say, hey, we can't continue like this. But you can't do that on phone. This is just too sensitive to do on phone. You know what? You are an honorable woman. Even if you have to break a relationship, even if you have to terminate a relationship, do it in an honorable way. Not because of who he is, but because of who you are. Because you are an honorable person, even if he becomes dishonorable, terminate the relationship in an honorable way, in a decent manner. Don't try to keep so many enemies away. Make sure by the time you release each other, even if you met in the streets, he will never be tempted to pull a trigger on your head. He will never be tempted to shoot you. Because people who are good and nice and kind and humble, nobody wants to harm them. But arrogant people, control freaks, narcissists, people who are rude and rough, somebody can go the extra mile to eliminate you for your own good, not for his good, for your own good. If you have to end a relationship, do it honorably. You will sleep in peace. You will walk through this life peacefully. Hey, if you learned anything, please give me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And by the way, I have a video I did, 5 things you should never text a woman. One I did for men. If there is a guy who was following this video, there is a video for you. 5 things you should never text a woman. So ladies, if this video blessed you, please give me a comment. Let's share our thoughts. Let's exchange our thoughts and share this video with another woman. And if I'm a blessing to you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Encourage me to continue inspiring you by simply subscribing to my YouTube channel. Will you do that for me? Thank you so much.